Okay, so this guy has a good sense of humor. Let's take a look at the photo. Holy fucking shit. This guy's not fucking around. He definitely has a massive, massive, massive disability. What's up guys, this video we're going to be sharing a highly inspirational story about a guy who has a severe disability where basically he can't use his arms or legs, who was able to succeed in the dating world anyway. So this is a post on Reddit Seduction. When I read this I was like, holy fucking shit, I definitely have to share this with the guys. So the title is Seducing a Woman with Disability, Deformation, and a Perspective on Why Looks Truly Don't Matter. Now of course I do think looks definitely matter, but let's see what this guy has to say. So too long to read. Man, no use arms or legs, but don't give a fuck. Man got good with mouth and make Eskimo sister. Okay, let's take a look at what he said. Gentlemen, and that one curious lady in here, let me give you a little background. I have a physical disability from a condition called arthrogryposis. Severity varies from the case to case, but with me, it affects me all four limbs. In the womb, they didn't develop correctly, resulting in a limited range of motion in my joints as well as undeveloped bones and muscles. I've used a wheelchair since I was 5 and have never been able to walk. I also lost my right leg below the knee at 28. I told my wife to calm down one time, just a joke. It was amputated due to infection from a sore after I stepped on something. Damn, that's crazy. Wait, how is he even stepping on things if he's in a wheelchair? I don't know. Here are a few pictures of me to please place a face behind the words. The one lady in here, please try to contain yourself. Okay, so this guy has a good sense of humor. Let's take a look at the photo. Holy fucking shit. Yeah, like this guy's not fucking around. He definitely has a massive, massive, massive disability. This is what a black pillar would call like a 1, right? Like this guy just has probably like the hardest road ever. Okay, let's keep going. My challenges are unique, but I would say life is any more difficult than yours or of less quality. So please save yourself some dignity and try not to be patronizing by saying something like, I'm still a virgin and all my shit works. It's just, don't do that. It makes me cringe. Despite my crookedness, I like to bone and enjoy all the amenities of a woman like anyone else who likes those things. But it's probably safe to say that my path to those things have been a little different. I've been with 6 women, 5 able-bodied and 1 disabled. I married the disabled one because she just understood me. The others have tried, some more, some less, but sometimes you can only understand something by living it. The one I married is now my late wife. She died a little over a year ago due to complications from her condition. I miss her terribly, choked up by just typing this, but I'm thankful for the short magical time I spent with her. Oh, real quick, if you have someone that loves you, give them a hug at some point today and let them know that you love them too. You won't regret it. Oh. Since her passing, I've been with 4 women. Admittedly, 1 was a prostitute, 2 others were sisters. That's a story for another time. Oh my God, this guy fucked like 2 sisters. It's pretty epic. And the most recent one was one of those chicks with the pasties on their nipples that walks around Las Vegas Boulevard and scam people and taking pictures. In between these 4, I've gone through countless rejections, said and did plenty of dumb shit, resulting in plenty of awkward moments. I've simped without knowing, creeped without sleeping, and have been a dick without dicking. Each time I learned though, adjusted my strategy and made each new attempt better than the last. One of the biggest realizations I have has been on the explanation of attraction from the Why Looks Don't Matter post in the rules. For those who have yet to read, it basically says you become attractive when your life aligns with your belief of what is attractive or vice versa. Adjust your life or adjust your belief. If you are overweight and you believe lean is attractive, go to the gym. That's how you adjust your life. But what if you believe lean, tall, and non-deformities are attractive, but you're chunky, short, and crooked? I feel like I'm mansplaining at this point, but yes, you change your beliefs. So I think there's an element of truth to that. I think, of course, like if you're convinced that you're too ugly, that's going to manifest in your interactions. But of course, you know, there's subjective looks, and yes, looks definitely do matter. However, 1, you can improve your looks, and 2, it's not everything, right? As this guy is proving, you know, I severely doubt anyone watching this video has it worse than this guy, right? So if he doesn't make excuses, then what is your excuse? The part isn't always so easy. There's nothing I can do about being short and crooked. I don't see those non-reticulating pythons lifting anything but the air above them. Literally, the only thing to be done about these things besides play the victim of life, roll and collect resentful sympathy is to just not give a fuck about them and live within the qualities, existing or potential that align with my idea of what is attractive. In the past, I used to hope that potential partners would be able to look past my helplessly unattractive qualities and appreciate me for who I am. I still hope people appreciate me for who I am, but I no longer hope that potential partners will be able to look past my unhelped flaws. I simply don't give a fuck if they can or cannot, and that is maintained in the frame when or if the subject comes up. My wife had a different disability and different challenges. My relationship with her taught me so many things about strength, courage, gratitude, and not giving a fuck that I could never learn with anyone else. I know without a shadow of a doubt that relationship with me comes with lessons that can be learned from anyone else. If I'm rejected, I don't see it as me not being worthy of that person's love due to something that I can't help. They're simply not capable of receiving the gift that is me, and I'm not capable of receiving the gift that is them. That is a very good mindset to have. That female can't learn all of my lessons, and I can't learn all of hers, so why stress and allow it to mean more than it is? Definitely a very good mindset to have when it comes to rejections. Things that are not and things that you can't help are not worthy of your focus. Sure, physically, my shit is mostly fucked, but from the neck up, I ain't bad at all. A lifetime of doing everything I can with my mouth instead of my hands has honed my neck, jaw, lips, and tongue with a finesse, grace, and strength like a few others. Every female I've gone down on has told me that I'm the best oral pleasurer that they've ever been with. Surely they could have been saying that to prevent an ugly truth from hurting me, but like everything else I can't help, I don't give a fuck. I know what I'm about. There's so many other things I could list that make me attractive if I use correctly and effort is applied, but this post is already long as fuck and I got shit to do. My point is, no matter your situation, work hard to change the things that you can. Don't give two fucks about the things you can't, and hone the things you have already. Because if you don't get her, I will. Thanks for reading. Hope you enjoyed. I mean, yeah, like you gotta admire this guy. Like, you know, he basically got dealt the worst luck when it comes to the genetic lottery. Like, we look at Giga checks and we're like, holy shit, these guys got so lucky. But this is the opposite side of the coin. We found someone that got extremely unlucky. Again, I think this guy's worse than any other person watching this video. And obviously being with 6 or 7 women isn't like a fucking, you know, insane. But for this guy, it really is. Like the fact that this guy was able to basically go out there and meet girls, and some of these girls sound like girls who walk around on Vegas Boulevard and shit like that, and pick them up, you know, with the exception of the prostitute. That is really, really fucking impressive. And if this guy can do it, then I think so can you. All right, hopefully you guys found the story motivational. And this kind of reminds me of the video I did on the client with cerebral palsy, but this guy has it like 10 times worse. So again, hopefully this motivates you guys to get out there, get off your ass, and do some shit and improve your life. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. Show us some love, like I always say, by smashing the like button, hitting subscribe, clicking the bell for notification. Thank you guys, and until next time.